how does it feel like this? No, how does it feel to win my first Triton event? Obviously, it's insane. Never thought that I would be pulling this one off. I had a weird feeling after I got down really short that once I started to spin, I had a good chance. But then I felt like I was going to get 4th to 6th, which seems to be my sweet spot between the Venoms and other Triton events. So I'm happy that I didn't get 4th or 6th, and I pulled this one out and got a nice little trophy. No, this doesn't remind me of the one in WSOP. This one was, I'll be honest, it was a lot harder. I mean, the players here were they're just so good. This is the elite of the elite, and while the WSOP is sweet, competing against these guys and holding my own honestly, this is sweeter to me than the World Series because I know how good these guys are. You know, getting 6th at the Venom was almost as accomplishing as this. I mean, the Venom was 5,000 people, 12.5 million guarantee, biggest Venom ever. And to get 6th place last week was, I mean, that's just insane. I mean, it's been a pretty good, 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but we're going to have some fun trying to figure it out. I mean, I'll play the 30K tomorrow and the 40K after that, and hopefully bink one of those, I guess. I mean, got to do something. I mean, a Triton title, that's probably one of the toughest titles to get with this caliber of players here. I think I've got just about every single tough title you can get. I mean, the World Series main event, this Triton title. I mean, I don't play a whole lot of WPTs. I still have to get the Venom. I haven't got the Venom yet, but I've got 2 final tables. So I guess I need to get a Venom title to add to the collection. My strategy coming in was to put a lot of pressure on people, and that just went away really quick. I raised, and I just kept getting 3-bet, and I wasn't getting cards. I was getting mediocre hands that, as a chip leader I'm supposed to raise with, but they just weren't, it wasn't working out, and I found myself falling into 3rd place with 7 left, and, had to change plans pretty quickly, had to go down and start being a little bit more selective and not open up as many hands. And then, we took a break, came back, and it just turned into a flip fest. I mean, it was whoever woke up with hands. I mean, we were just getting it in left and right. I mean, it was actually insane how quickly we were getting it in. Well, I played like I wasn't concerned about the ICM. I can tell you that much. I mean, I know there were some ICM negative moves that I played today, but at the same time, the other guys weren't really paying that much attention to ICM either. I mean, the final table, they were calling off pretty wide and shoving pretty wide, and it was fun. I mean, we got down. The blinds were so big, it was insane. I knew I was going to win though. I was running too good. So yeah, today has been a really interesting day. I came in pretty pumped, sitting, about ready to make the money, and then I do something completely stupid and try to give my tournament away and almost bluff it off. But I got down to 1 big, and I was like, I can't believe I wasted the entire day yesterday playing this tournament, and I'm just going to stone bubble it like an idiot. And then now I have to go and play this next 25K, and I'll probably just punt it off because I'm going to be so mad that I just did what I did. So this was all going through my head, and I was like, all right, just try to find a spot. I mean, if I find a spot, I can get back up to 3 to 4 bigs and then find another spot. And don't give up. Just, that's one thing, I used to give up in the past. I would just put my money in and just, hope we double up. Or, say, well, once we're down to 10 bigs, my tournament's over. I'm not going to give up. I've told myself, no matter what tournament you play, if you have chips, you stay and you play it till the end. And so I got down to 1 big, but I wasn't going to quit, and I was going to, spin, and I got very fortunate, obviously, a couple times, actually quite a bit. I mean, you don't get down to half a big and not get really, really fortunate to run it back up. It's not like you just wake up with aces every hand and everybody just gives you money. But yeah, I did wake up some really fortunate spots. I shipped with 5-6 and doubled up, and that inspired the guy to call me with Jack-9 when I had Ace-King. I got another double up, so hands were just working for me, and everything was going smooth. And by the time we got moved to the feature table, I really had a feeling I was going to win. Well, I mean, honestly, the King-9 hand, where I put it all in with King-9 versus Queens, I really, really, really felt like a king was coming. Like, I just knew I was going to win the hand, and when it came on the river, I was like, yeah, I'm going to win. Like, once I hit the king, I knew in my heart of hearts I was going to win this tournament. Like I would have placed a pretty big bet I was going to win. Just no one was going to beat me today running like that. You know, it's weird because you know, I was a pro for so long with another site, and I never got opportunities to do what I do with ACR. And to come out here and represent ACR and be in this stage and do the things that they're having me do it's really incredible. I mean, the opportunities that I have are just phenomenal. I mean, I get to play Tritons, I get to open up a social club, I get to open up my own tour, I get to do so many things to build my brand and therefore hopefully help ACR in the process. And again, you know, I moved over to ACR several years ago because I believed in the vision that Phil had and the team has, and they're doing everything they're saying for the most part. I mean, I can't say how happy I am. And yeah, it's a great feeling to know that, you know, we're going to get some really good exposure out of this, and you know, maybe we'll get some more players now because people saw if I can do it, well, hell, anybody can do it. So yeah, I mean, I've got 1,000 messages to go through right now, which is nice. I mean, you know, I've got family, friends, and everybody else, you know, messaging me and telling me congratulations, and so yeah, it was pretty intense, and you know, everybody's. You know, I'm sitting here doing these interviews, and I can already see my phone just blowing up over here.